still packing up so late. Sunlight spills across your desk. I steal a glance and hold my breath. You hum a song I almost know. Your bag half sipped, you move slow. You smell like summer's just begun, but autumn's waiting in the sun. I could say hi, but would you smile or wonder why? So I sit still and dream in tune of strawberry afternoons. Strawberry afternoons when your eyes caught mine too soon. Did you feel it? Did you see that flicker quiet in me? You were light, I was the shade. In a moment softly made, I was just staring golden blooms in strawberry afternoons. You left your pen, I picked it up, still warm like sips from your paper cup. A little note, a little thrill, a crush that's sweet and never still. I thought I saw you turn around, but maybe dreams just make that sound. Still I replay that little tune of strawberry afternoons. Strawberry afternoons, like a song without a tune. Just a feeling I replay when I don't know what to say. You were light, I stayed behind in a story undefined, but my heart still quietly swoons for strawberry afternoons. Maybe next time I'll just say hey, or maybe you'll look my way. But for now I'll float right through this soft pink world I built of you. Strawberry afternoons where nothing starts but something blooms. If you felt it even slight, let it linger in the light. You were light and I was there in the moment we both shared. Just once and gone too soon, like strawberry afternoons. Strawberry afternoons. No words tonight, just the sound of your breath and mine. The city sleeps beyond our door, but I just need nothing more. I don't need a poem, don't need a speech. No high promises we can't reach. Just your hand close to mine, and the quiet in between the lines. People talk too much of love, but we found silence enough. And maybe you don't say it out loud, but I hear you somehow. So stay in the quiet, where I can feel your heart the clearest. Don't need to chase the highest, when your stillness draws me nearest. No fireworks, no grand goodbyes, just the calm behind your eyes. That's where I find it, the love that stays in the quiet. You look away, I still can tell the stories you don't try to sell. Your fingers speak in softer ways than any words we'd ever say. Let them sing their pretty lines. We're dancing under slower times. You don't have to prove a thing, just let the silence reign. So stay in the quiet, where I can hear what's never said. You pull me in without a fight, and rest the to breathe in spaces soft and slow and free. And if the world gets loud again, promise we'll come back to when we stayed in the quiet. Radio plays low in a coffee shop I barely know, but suddenly I feel it start. The song we used to call our heart. It played while you were cooking late. You danced around with half a plate. We sang the words off key too loud, but somehow made each other proud. Now I hear it in the air, in strangers' cars just everywhere. And I wonder if you pause like me, caught in a sweet old memory. If you remember that song, does it hit like nothing's gone? Do you smile and look away like we're still in yesterday? I don't know if you still care, but that beat still holds you there. Every note, every line feels like you're still mine. If you remember that song, do you feel it too all along? Let's say the playlist didn't change, even though you're out of range. Some songs skip, but that one plays like you never went away. I hum it when the room is still. It echoes where you used to feel. And maybe you moved way ahead, but this chorus lives inside my head. If you remember that song, does it pull your heart along? Oh, like a scent you can't forget, like love you're not done with yet. Even if you say goodbye, music doesn't really lie. It plays us back when we were strong. So if you remember that song, I'm not asking you to call or say you miss it all, but just for 3 minutes or so, let the melody let you know. If you remember that song, no one still play it when nights are long. And somewhere in the second verse, I see your eyes for better or worse. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's true, but the song still sounds like you. Oh, no rewind, no right or wrong, just a heartbeat. If you remember that told, but something right. The world froze in a breath between, and I caught a glimpse of what it means. You laughed, I looked just then. A spark lit from your gentle grin. I felt it stir, not quite defined. Something bright shifting in my mind. Maybe it's nothing, just the night, but why do I hold my chest so tight? You weren't thinking about me then, but I felt something again. Felt time stayed deep within. No words exchanged, no bold move made. Yet in that hush a feeling stayed. I close my eyes and see your face. I trace the air you used to grace. We weren't close, we weren't far, but I felt something in my heart. Felt like something more than a phantom I could ignore. Your shadow danced across my soul, made me want to let control go. Maybe love, maybe flame, burning soft, not meant to tame. Still I felt something profound in your ghost around. If I reach into that night, will the feeling stay inside or vanish with the passing time, leaving just a whisper in my mind? Felt like something more, like a promise behind the door, less of chance, more of truth in the pause between me and you. Maybe it's love in disguise, soft and pure yet bold and wise. Yes, I felt something right when our eyes shared that light. I felt just something. Sunset spilled across your face like time was leaving just in case. You held me like a whispered truth, too soft, too soon, too close to youth. You never promised me forever, and I never asked for always either. But we moved like pages in a book, already knowing how it looked. Every laugh was laced with goodbye, every smile a little sigh. We didn't speak of ticking clocks, but we knew love wasn't locked. We lived in borrowed days, like summer sun that always fades. You were never mine to keep, but you stayed just long enough to seep into my heart like a slow refrain. Now your shadow hums in morning rain. We knew the rules, we knew the maze. Still we ran through borrowed days. Your toothbrush stayed for just a week, but your voice still in my mirror speaks. I folded love in quiet ways to fit inside those borrowed days. You held me like you knew the cost of keeping something meant to be lost, but still you stayed and so did I. We lived a truth without a lie. Old days like winter light and softest haze. You touch my head and disappear, but somehow still you feel so near. You weren't mine, I wasn't yours, but love still walked through open doors like dreamers waking mid-praise. We held tight to borrowed days. And now when silence comes too deep, I wear those days like something sweet, not bitter, not erased or wrong, just echoes in a finished song. Road days like notes that linger then give way. You left but not in black and white. You living in betweens and light. And if we meet some other way, and lives we live beyond this play, I'll still smile and softly say thank you for our borrowed days. 102, screen lights blue. Your name just sitting there like truth. No emoji, just one line. Still it's got me up this time. Still awake, that's all it said. But I read it 1,000 ways instead. Hard skip once, then played it cool. But inside I'm breaking rules. Should I wait or write you back? Will you care or fade to black? Is it love or something near, or just a habit when you're unclear? Latex glow, lighting up and maybe I don't show. Half of me says let it slide, the other half can't let it hide. It's nothing big, it's not brand new, but somehow still feels close to true. So I just stare and hope you know what's hiding in this latex glow. My pillow hums with unsent thoughts. Should I reply or should I not? Is this just your lonely phase or something more you're scared to say? Your name looks soft on that dark screen, but love's not always what it seems. I type, erase, then write again, like falling slow without the end. Latex glow, a message wrapped in quiet undertow. You say so little, but I feel a heartbeat tangled in what's real. It's not a promise, not a plan, but I still read it like I ran straight back to what we used to know. Inside your quiet latex glow. Maybe you're just bored tonight. Maybe I'm your soft twilight, but still I wait like hearts don't show. How loud they speak in latex glow. Latex glow. Even if you'll never know, I smiled before I wrote hey and hoped you'd mean more than you say. So here's a piece of quiet truth tucked in my screen, still tied to you. If you don't feel it, I won't show, but I still live in latex glow. In latex glow. You call me when your world gets loud. I listen like I'm somehow proud to be the one you lean into, but not the one you're holding to. You tell me stories late at night. I laugh, pretend that it feels right, while all my walls begin to bend. I'm just your comfort, not your end. I memorize the way you breathe, the way you leave, but never leave. I'm always here, you never ask, but love like mine wears a mask. I'm almost yours, close enough to hurt much more than strangers ever could, than lovers ever would. You see me like a steady shore, but not the storm I'm longing for. I'm always near behind the doors, forever just almost yours. I help you from someone else while hiding pieces of myself. I hold my tongue, I bite my heart just to play the perfect part. You say you don't believe in fate, then smile like I'm second rate. I nod like I don't feel the sting, but silence says the realest things. I'm almost yours, like half a verse in lost chords. You see me in your lowest lows, but not where real affection grows. I fade behind your softer scenes while dreaming in between the seams. I wear this ache like quiet war, because I'm still almost yours. words hum like lullabies. I walk alone but not surprised. Every turn feels kinda known, like I'm not really walking alone. Third time this week I saw you there, same hoodie breeze in your hair. You laughed like I was part of plan, but neither one of us began. I tell myself it's just the way this city moves, the sidewalk plays, but somehow it feels more than chance. Each glance a kind of slow romance. Moonlit corners where you and I keep crossing over, like stars that almost touch but don't still warm from light. We never spoke, maybe fate or maybe cute, but every time I turn that route you're there again, just passing through. Moonlit corners, me, you. The vending light reflects your smile. We stop, but only for a while. You ask about my day so slow, like time decides when we should go. I laugh too loud, you look away, but somehow it still feels okay. Like maybe we're just waiting on the moment where the line gets drawn. Moonlit corners where shy hearts skip in soft disorder. No plans, no calls, no loud hello, just you and I in quiet flow. A map unmarked, a loop rerun, yet every time it feels like one. Not quite close, not fully new, but moonlit corners know the truth. Maybe next time I'll stop and stay. Maybe you'll smile and walk my way, or maybe corners will still blend just enough to not pretend. Moonlit corners, not lovers but something warmer. We write a story line by line without a script, just stolen time. So if we meet again tonight under Silver City light, I won't say much, just look at you like moonlit corners always do. Pink sleeves folded tight, still smells a little like that night you left it here, said you can keep it. I did, even in my sleep. The wind turned cold, I pulled it out. Same hoodie, same quiet doubt. It hangs a little big, still warm, like all the ways you broke the norm. I walk past where you said goodbye, leaves fall slow, so do I. And every breeze feels kinda right for missing you tonight. It's pink hoodie weather, still smells like us together. Not quite winter, not yet spring, just memories on fabric strings. You're not here but still you are, and cotton threads and city stars. I wear it like you're still around. In pink hoodie weather, love is found. You never asked for it back, but I'd give it if you asked like that. Still wear it when I miss your and fabric stitched with lessons learned. So I wear it when I'm not so strong. And you feel close though you've been gone. You were here, you still surround in pink hoodie weather. Love is fine. Cracks in the pavement still the same. Your footsteps echo in the rain. We don't talk, we don't meet, but this sidewalk knows our beat. You laughed here once, I looked away. My hand brushed yours that Saturday. A coffee spill, your nervous grin, all those secrets tucked within. People pass, the city grows, but every line this concrete knows still whispers where we used to be, like echoes made for only me. Sidewalk secrets, holding love where we still keep it in. Broken tiles and silent turns where memory walks and silence burns. You don't call, I don't ask, but streets replay our quiet past, where truth once lived beneath our steps. And sidewalk secrets we both left. This corner still remembers us. You said goodbye without a fuss. No big goodbye, just fading feet. But even now it feels complete. I trace the path like tracing you, a ghost in every avenue. And though we both have changed our pace, this road still wears your shape and grace. Sidewalk secrets where hearts confess without a prefix. A glance, a pause, and maybe smile that stayed alive a little while. You're not here but not quite gone, just written in this stretch where on you left without a backward step. But the sidewalk is still wept. Some stories stay in lines and stone. Some loves don't need a final tone. Just space and steps and something small to prove we ever loved at all. Sidewalk secrets, our loved ones walk, we still believe it. Even if you've moved away, I pass that light and feel you stay. We didn't break, we didn't shout, but something here won't let it out. It's quiet now, but still it speaks in sidewalk secrets underneath. Soft on purpose, like every word could make you nervous. I hold my breath, I hold the line, just to keep you feeling fine. You think I'm calm, you think I'm cool, but I'm bending all my rules. Soft on purpose, only for you. I joke when I could cry, say whatever when you pass by. You don't see the weight I hide, every hay a shift inside. You smile like breeze, like lightning dancing through the trees. If only you could see the fight behind this gentle quiet light. Oh, soft on purpose, I learned your pace, I made it surface. Took the corners off my tone, so you never feel alone. You call me sweet, you call me kind, but don't you see what's in my mind? Soft on purpose, only for you. You text at 2 a.m., I write them backspace say goodnight like it's routine, but every word falls in between. You're looking right through every clue, but I leave them all in shades of blue. This isn't how I talk or move, it's how I hope you start to prove. Soft on purpose, each silence speaks but you don't hear this. I lower walls you never see, while you're just being casually. If I'm too kind, if I'm too still, it's cause I'm trying not to spill that I'm soft on purpose, only for you. One day you might see the trace of love I wrote into this space. In every pause and every laugh, I held it all and gave you half. Soft on purpose, and maybe one day you'll reverse this. See the truth behind the tone, the parts of me you've never known. I didn't fall, I chose to lean into a love you haven't seen. Soft on purpose, only for you. You looked like you had a thought. I waited but the words got caught between a smile and shifting feet. The kind of silence that tastes sweet. You brushed my hand but didn't stay. Like feeling scared, you're half away. I laughed too loud, you looked around. Like love was there but lost, unfound. Almost every glance felt like giving love a chance. But we danced around the line like truth was too close to define. We almost said it, hearts half open, lips that edited words we knew but feared would fall. So we said nothing, said it all. You leaned in, I turned slow in that space. We both did know, but no sound, no sudden split. Just the weight of, we almost said it. You held your breath, I held your gaze. 1,000 feelings in that haze. We sat too close but not too near, both scared of what we'd finally hear. The pause became a place we stayed, where neither asked and none betrayed. Still it lingers in my head, the words we didn't but almost said. We almost said it like a whisper trapped in credit. A moment framed but left unsigned, like silence kissed us both in time. You smiled, I looked away, that was love in its own way. No closure, no full exit, just the ache of, we almost said it. Yeah. If I had turned just one more time, if you had reached across that line, would we have made it real or lost what almost love had gently cost? I've played it back 100 times. The way you smile, the silent signs. You waited, maybe just a beat for words I couldn't set free. I felt it rise up in my chest, the truth I swore I just suppressed. But fear is such a quiet grip, and I let the moment slip. You looked at me like you just knew, but gave me space to choose the view. And I chose quiet, I chose safe. Now I just replay that day. What if I said it? Would we be standing different now? Would you have pulled me closer? Said I always knew, just not out loud. What if that second was the line between could and did? A single breath I didn't take, now echoes in the life we missed. What if I said it? Would we be something more than this? You talked about your future plans. I nodded like I understand, but every dream without my name felt like losing all the same. Maybe you were scared like me, waiting on some honesty. But silence won, now we play, pretending it was fate that way. What if I said it? Would you have met me in the fall? Would our hands have found their way through every space between it all? What if that moment wasn't just a fading mist? A second we both almost tried but lost it to the feel we kissed. What if I said it? Could love have started just like this? And now you're someone else's dream, and I'm just who used to be. But still I wonder in the night if truth had wings and might have flight. What if I said it? Would it have changed your heartbeat too? Would we be laughing in the light instead of wondering what was true? I never told you, now you'll never really know. But I still whisper to the stars the love I couldn't let you hold. What if I said it and didn't let you go? I'm right here, in the way I laugh, the way I care. But you don't look that deep, you never see what's underneath. You talk about it like a mirror, while I pretend I don't compare. I smile and nod, but deep inside my heart just folds a little tight. I brush your arm like I don't mean to say the things that won't come clean. You look at me, but not that way, like I'm just safe, just here to stay. You don't see me, not the way I wish you did. You see a friend, a steady wind, but never where my love has hid. You don't feel it, though I scream it silently. Every glance, each breath I breathe is hoping that you might believe I'm here. But you don't see me. I know your coffee order cold, the way you flinch when nights get bold. You never asked how much I knew, but every detail leads to you. You joke, I laugh a second late, because I'm lost in what if fate. Still I stay, still I pretend, but breaking slowly never ends. You don't see me, though I write it with my eyes. one day you'll rewind, see the signs you left behind. But by then I might be gone, tired of holding on so long. You don't see me, but I see you like garden flame. Like every heartbreak calls your name, and I would never play that game. But you were still missing all the love. I tried to be the girl who stayed so quietly, hoping one day you might see me. You said it wasn't anything, just passing time, a simple flame. But I remember every shade of the love I thought we made. Your hand brushed mine like it was planned. I built a world with just that strand of hope you never tried to grow. But I watered it like I know. Maybe you were being kind, but kindness hurts when it's misaligned. And now I'm standing in the truth that only I saw something through. Was I meant without meaning, just to whisper you were leaving? You smiled like it was always a lie, while I held on with all my might. You kissed me like it wouldn't last, but I believed you forgot the past. And now I'm caught here barely breathing, 'cause I was mad without meaning. I kept your texts like little prayers, proof that someone once cared. But now they read like empty space, a quiet voice I can't erase. You say you never meant to lie, but silence is a cruel goodbye. And every laugh we used to share feels staged beneath your vacant stare. Was I meant without meaning, like a poem no one's reading? You held my dreams with open hands, then let them fall like desert sand. I loved you loud, you loved and hushed. Now all that's left is faded blush. No closure, no redeeming, just me meant without meaning. I won't beg for what you lacked, but I won't take my feelings back. They live, they burn, they shine like stars, even if they weren't in you. Was I meant without meaning, or was your heart just intervening? I gave you more than simple days, you gave me almost in small ways. Still I loved, and I will say the love was real in my way. Even if you keep on deeming me as meant without meaning. Your name still on the sleeve, worn out letters won't let me leave. It's been weeks, maybe more, but your hoodie's by the door. I wear it late when skies turn gray. Your scent like rain that won't fade away. No one asks and I don't say, it's just something I can't put away. I folded neat but wear it wrong joke, I know, but it wrapped me soft from head to toe. Now seasons change and people do, but I still walk around in you. Too big, too warm, still kinda good. Your name, my heart, my hoodie stood. I thought I'd give it back one day, but I just kept tucking it away. Like all the words I couldn't send, and all the ways we didn't end. Your friends moved on, you moved too, but I stay wrapped up, me and you. Not in love, but not quite free, still living in that cotton dream. Your name, my hoodie, like something safe and understood. I smile at strangers passing by, but only you still feel nearby. It's just a hoodie, I suppose, but you live there in every fold. Too big, too warm, still kinda good. Your name, my heart, my hoodie stood. Maybe one day I'll let it go, or maybe I don't need to know if we were love or just a phase. Your hoodie still holds those days. Your name, my hoodie still fits like you once could be. And if we never meet again, at least I had you soft and then it's not goodbye, it never should. Just your name, my heart, my hoodie stood. I held it back too many nights. Told myself the time's not right, but silence is a heavy sound, and now it echoes all around. You sat so close, but far enough. I never called your silence bluff, and every nothing that I said was love I buried deep instead. I thought I'd keep the peace intact by folding what I felt so flat, but now this quiet screams your name, and I'm the only one to blame. I should have said it, even if it broke the air, even if you didn't care, even if you walked away with nothing more to say. I should have screamed it, even if it made you tense, even if it made no sense. 'Cause breaking hearts or building fences is better, better than silence. I memorized your favorite tea, the way your eyes shift restlessly. But every time you ask what's wrong, I smiled and played the same old song. But now I lie awake and see the words I never let go free, and in the dark I taste regret for all the love you never met. I should have said it, even if you looked away, even if it changed your day, even if it left me torn, at least the truth was born. I should We talk like stars were meant to burn, like time was ours and love will learn. But you were never reaching far. I was loving with half the heart. You laughed and leaned your shoulder close. I swore you felt it just as most, but now I see your every move was friendly, kind, not made to prove. I read the signs like open books, mistook your warmth for deeper looks. But loving loud in silent rooms only blooms in hearts that bloom. I gave you half the heart, but yours was never torn apart. I held the weight, I made the space. You never stepped into that place. You smiled like we were something real, but never said the way you feel. Now I'm here, pulled apart, loving with just half the heart. You told me dreams, I told you mine, but only one was crossed in line. I thought we danced, but you stood still while I was drowning in the thrill. You cared, I know, but not like this. Not with a ache, not with a wish. And I can't blame a love untrue when you never claimed it too. I gave you half the heart, but you were whole from the start. I built us up from fragile thread while you just lived inside your head. To you it felt like something kind, to me a love I couldn't find. Now I break in every part, 'cause I was just half the heart. Don't tell me sorry or you cared, that's not the love I thought we shared. Sometimes it's worse to be so near when only one heart's beating clear. I gave you half the heart and still you couldn't play that part. You held the shell, ignored the flame while I kept whispering your name. I'll heal but never quite forget the love that never truly met. Just echoes soft and dark of loving with just half the heart. I don't expect a message late, no calls, no signs, no twist of fate. But just in case you think of me, here's a thought I'll set free. I'm doing fine, or so they say. I smile and keep the pain at bay, but in quiet nights you drift through the version of us I still knew. You don't have to say a thing, just wonder how I've been. Maybe once in passing thought, feel the weight of what we lost. In case you wonder, I still leave the porch light on, still hear your name in every song. And though we both moved on, it seems you still visit all my dreams. I won't ask for you to call, I'm not waiting, not at all. But in case, just now and then, I'm still here, like back when. You always liked the quiet kind, so I became that just in time. But quiet turns to something more when no one's waiting at your door. You won't hear these words I write, they'll fade into another night. But I send them anyway, in case case your heart still drifts this way. And your eyes still wear your old gray coat, still read the lines in every note, still walk the streets we used to roam, still let your memory feel like home. I don't need you to reply, this isn't even a goodbye, but in case you turn around, I'm still here, same old ground. I won't reach, I won't confess, but you were more, you were endless. And if you ever wonder to, just know my silence still loves you. In case you wonder, not much changes, skies and rain still whisper you in window panes. And though I let you fade from view, part of me still waits for you. So if your heart goes wandering past the songs and seasons spin, you'll find me soft and true, still here, in case you do. There's a version of me that told you everything, but I kept it in like silence was a win. I watched you pack your things so slow, you waited like you hoped I'd show some piece of truth I tried to hide, but all I did was stand and smile. I thought I had more time to speak, but silence made the moment weak. And now those words I didn't send are echoes I can't comprehend. So much left unsaid, words caught just behind my breath. I should have told you all I felt before the space where silence dwells. You walked away and I stayed still, too afraid to break the will. Now your shadows where I tread with everything left unsaid. I write the text but never send, conversations with the end. I play our passing quiet reels, regretting every chord I feel. You didn't ask but maybe knew the love was hiding out of view. I wish I cracked and let it pour, instead of standing at the door. So much left unsaid, like folded notes I should have read. You stood there, heart half open wide, and I just let the moment slide. I didn't cry, I didn't shout, I let the love just bleed right out. And now I hold the threads we shared of all the things left unsaid. Now I talk to empty air, say the words as if you're there. You don't reply, but if you could, would you have said